POV, you're going armadillo shopping, and as you are looking at the different types of armadillos, you see this guy in the aisle. Oh hey, didn't see you there. I mean, what a fine breathing organism you are. I'm so happy that we crawled into each other. Let me guess, you're looking for armadillos. I'm just a really good guesser. I'm not like these other dudes, okay? I don't want you for any extraterrestrial reason. I don't want you for any personal gain. My mother describes me as a bowl of poison, a bowl of sunshine. I need to take down your integer line. I need your digits. Wait, what do you mean you're not gonna give me your number? I literally said I'm a nice guy. Why would I want to? I don't want to take advantage of you. No, why is the camera feature not working? Okay, I think we've hypotheticaled the hypothetical. Today we're going to be tormenting ourselves with the nice guys subreddit. If you didn't understand the Oscar-worthy acting in the beginning, and this happens to be your first time channeling yourself on this channel, I'm going to try and sentence nice guys in one sentence. Nice guys who are everything but nice guys. So without sprinkling any more of the yap onto the yapping, let's go ahead and allow our eye lobes to gaze upon these nice-phobic conversations these nice guys are having. Hey, this is Oscar from Take 5 letting you know that your car is ready. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll be right there. No problem. That's the only way I can describe that emoji. It's just a smile, but I also gave him asthma. He comes back a couple of time frames later and says, hey, what's up? This guy isn't doing customer service. No. He's doing customers or service. So after he's left in that inbox fiddling with oxygen, he decides, you know what? I need to take matters into my own phalanges and says, you there? Yeah, isn't this the place I got my oil changed? Was something wrong with my payment or? This is Oscar. Lol. That is correct, milady, but you forgot to let me change your oil. I just made her sound like an M4. The worst part about this is that Oscar is employed. He has a job. This is how they met, through employment. Well, he met her. It doesn't seem like she really met him yet. But the way he said Oscar, it's like, we know who he is. Oscar from On My Block. No, you are Oscar from On the Clock. You have a shift to attend to. Go change Mark's missing oil. This is why your customers' cars are crumbling. You're filling vegetable oil in their engine pipes. No BMW should be on a vegan diet. Right. From the place I got my oil changed, right? Did I need to follow up with y'all about something? Nope. Just wanted to say hi. How are you? So you're just texting me to text me. Yep. And to see how you're doing. This guy does not know a single thing about sweetness. He has not even got in the vicinity of being diagnosed with diabetes. Because you could have asked how her car was doing. That was the only mutual thing between you guys. Don't let my advice on the car line drive over the fact that this is creepy. I'm fine, but this is a little strange. I've never spoken to you outside of getting my oil changed. Sorry to give you an ad break, but it's funny you say that. It's actually about that. I didn't get to change your oil. Can I please change your oil? Please? No, please. Your oil. Now. I've never spoken to you outside of getting my oil changed where you work twice. I also have a boyfriend. Strange how? I'm just trying to make friends and you're making me seem like a creep. How else am I supposed to make friends? Girls like you are the reason guys don't approach females as much these days because they're afraid of being labeled a creep just for putting their self out there. I thought you would be nicer and get it. Forget I texted you. Bye. This situation could have been nuked if he just stopped right there. It's still pretty bad, but at least, you know, he can recover in some sort of way. Oh, and who cares if you have a boyfriend? Wait, didn't you just say bye? You're supposed to disintegrate after saying bye. Once you bye in a sentence, you're not allowed to say anything after that. Oh, and who cares if you have a boyfriend? Did I even ask? Lol, like I'm trying to date you. What a joke. I was just trying to make friends. Get over yourself. Even if I was interested, I'm not anymore. With that snotty attitude, your boyfriend is probably miserable being with someone like you. Poor guy. Dude, I'm trying to work right now and you're blowing my phone up. Stop texting me or I'm gonna call both your work and the police. My boss won't care. Go ahead and try. What are the police going to do? You're a trip. I've never heard anybody call somebody a trip. Maybe I'm tripping. Because if this is not some sort of insultable insult, he just placed her in airplane mode. There's nothing we can do about it. She's already flying. She's already off. But as she's flying away, he's trying to grab onto the plane. Mission Impossible style. No! You need to get your oil changed! Alright, I'm blocking you. Don't contact me on this number ever again, or I'll make good with contacting police. And there you have it. That's how Paw Patrol got called on Oscar. Think about it. Car mechanic Riz. What's wrong? You have a flat tire? Let me tell you something. My bank account is gonna get you flat tired because I have like so much money in it. Like I just have so much bread, just loaves of bread. Oh, your brakes aren't working. I'm so not sorry to hear that. Promise me once Once I fix your brakes though, you're gonna hit the brakes on your relationship and drive to a real man. And that's my sign to drive over myself. That was a really nice warm-up, but I'm still feeling a bit cold palmer. So let's go ahead and see if we can up the temperature a bit. Last night was something else. I don't say this often, but you felt different. Haha, different how? Like I've been out here meeting all these pretty faces and then you show up and suddenly they all feel irrelevant. You've got presents. Real presents. Well, thank you. I had a good time too. You don't get it. I haven't stopped thinking about you. You were in my head before the night even ended. The way you talk, the way you carry yourself. I liked it a lot. Okay, now you're laying it on thick. Nah, I'm just honest. Most guys are too scared to say what they actually feel. I'm not one of them. That's fair, I guess. I do appreciate directness and honesty. Good, because I'm already planning our second date. And I'm not trying to waste time, and I don't do casual. I know what I want when I see it. You're not like these other TikTok shop products. You're different. When I saw you, I knew I had to purchase. Wow, okay, a little fast, but I guess I'm flattered. You should be! You're not just hot! You're captivating. And I know I'm not the only one who sees it, which is why I'm already protective. This guy is not direct. He is a bullet. Let's go ahead and actually break down what he's blending. She doesn't realize it, but he's already built a dome around her habitat. And let's say she manages to somehow get past that dome. He already installed two-step verification on her. She looked away for 1 millisecond and he replaced the salt knob with his secret concoction. To be honest with you, I don't like the idea of other guys thinking they have a shot. That's a strong reaction for a first date. I guess you could say he's legend... Wait for it. Datery. Maybe. Or maybe I just recognize rare when I see it. But yeah, I noticed how that guy at the next table kept glancing at you. I wanted to say something. I didn't, but I clocked it. Weird you noticed that much. I pay attention, Jen. You're the kind of woman who causes problems without even trying. I like that, but it also means I need to keep close. I don't like distractions. What do you mean keep close, buddy? I mean, I like exclusivity. I don't share energy, and if I'm putting mine into someone, I expect the same back. If you're still exploring options, let me know. I'm not the guy you juggle. If you're still playing Dora the Explorer, let me know. I'm not willing to be Boots. I'm not willing to just hide in your backpack. I'm more of a swiper type of guy. I just want to swipe more advantage of you. One of these days, I'm going to get clipped in the most empty the clip type of way, and it's going to probably end my career. If you take anything I say out of context, I'm cooked. Actually, that's generous. I'm burnt. I want you guys to realize this mythical amphibian is talking about himself. Not someone speaking on his behalf. He is telling her, I'm not the guy you juggle. Yeah, you're right. You're not the guy she juggles. You're the guy that she passes. Dude, we just met though, like yesterday. Exactly. That's why it matters how we move now. How we move now? You are not in danger. You are not in Mission Impossible. You are not Tom Cruise. We need to put you on a cruise and make sure you never come back. No, be for real. You're kidding, right? No, I'm not kidding. I move with intention. You're not a just talking type of girl, and I'm not a maybe type of man. You said you're looking for someone serious, so am I. This is coming off kinda heavy. Or maybe it's just unfamiliar, because you're used to guys being passive. Let me guess, your ex let you do whatever and then got mad when you stopped caring. Don't bring up my ex. That's weird. You know what's also weird? That she hasn't made this conversation an ex. Not weird, insightful. I don't want to end up like the last guy who didn't know what he had, so I'm telling you now, I value connection, I value loyalty, and I expect that energy from day one. I don't wait around for someone to figure out if I'm worth it. I don't allow people to make multiple TikTok shop ads about me. If you see my TikTok shop ad the first time and you do not purchase me, I might just renegade you. I will give it to him. He definitely values himself on like a Bitcoin sort of level. I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable, honestly. A little uncomfortable? You're not feeling a lot of uncomfortable? Even that word uncomfortable is feeling uncomfortable. Wow, you're really going to pull that. I give you genuine attention, make you feel seen, and now I'm too much? This is why women say they want real men but push them away the second it gets real. You're used to boys. I'm not a boy. I'm not doing this. Peace. Unreal. I hope the next guy you give your time to knows what he's getting. He won't see you like I did, but go ahead. Play it safe. Well, isn't he just a bundle of joy? Before I used to think these guys were fictitious things, like I didn't believe that they actually existed. To think that these people are surrounding you when you go to work, you go to school, you go wherever it may be, be. There's a nice guy respiratizing somewhere in that classroom, somewhere in your office, and you just have no idea. This is what they're doing behind the scenes, behind the texts. But just how that guy knew exactly what he wanted, I know exactly what I want. To read another conversation. How are you doing? Please accept my deepest apologies for bothering you. I was just wondering if you're looking for new friends. Again, please accept my deepest apologies. I'm not laughing, it's just COVID. He decided to infiltrate my body on behalf of how cringy this was. Thank you for taking your time to read my message. I'm Mr. Beast, by the way. Mr. Beast, if you're watching this, you're probably not gonna see this. I'm Mr. Least compared to you. Me thinking Mr. Beast is not gonna see my video, and then I just open up YouTube one day. I just see the title. I starved 3,000 innocent children because Ahmadelyo made fun of me in his video. I'm Mr. Beast, by the way. I'm 33, by the way. I may not be the most attractive guy on the planet, but I can promise I'm one of the nicest you'll ever meet. Is being nice really the best thing you have going for you? No, he has so much more to offer. You didn't even hear about all of his specs. Kindness goes a long way, right? How are you doing? How was your day? Sorry, I forgot. I'm not good enough to talk to. Okay, talk about a pick-me. Actually, I don't even think this guy can be considered a pick-me. He's playing pick-me ball. Nice to know I'm purposely ignored. Can I ask what I did to upset or offend you? Time is changing in that inbox. It was 3 years ago when he started. Now it's 2 years. Can I ask what I did to upset or offend you? Text. And then I guess he put his number through Telegram or through Discord. He gave her all the contacts that could be contacted. So that was 2 years ago, and I'm happy to say he did not stop. How are you doing? I was just wondering by chance if you were looking for new friends. I'm sick of being lonely. I'm 35, by the way. Again, I'm not laughing. It's just the COVIDing over my body. This guy has just been receiving marination, and he's not changing his ways. Over 2 years, he's decided the best way for him to make friends is to brew himself once again in her inbox. I don't even know if we can laugh at the situation. Okay, I did laugh already, but that was my ex laugh, okay? Me now, I'm not laughing because I'm actually pooping pity on this guy. It's honestly just sad. He's just there amongst a line of texts with himself eating melancholy slaw. I may not be the most attractive guy on the planet. Is he just saying the same thing again? This guy is genuinely a press X to interact individual. Every time you contact him, hey, I might not be the most attractive, I know. But you know what they say, don't judge the iPhone by its case. Judge it by its horrible software. I may not be the most attractive guy on the planet, but I can promise I'm one of the nicest you'll ever meet. If you want a real, genuine friend, I'm real. I'm just really desperate for a friend since I don't have any. The best ways to talk to me are, if you happen to want to track this delivery, you're just gonna have to talk to my customer support, and he just puts a whole scripture of contacts you can find him at. If the text message conversation you were having with him wasn't enough already, but after he's done providing his contact list, he also gives you some more information you need to know about him. You won't regret it, I promise, but sadly, I won't expect you to contact me. I want to apologize for whatever it was I said or did that upset or offended you. With that one, it just felt like we reached a pinnacle where I just feel bad for him. It's not even a matter of he's a nice guy. He's just a mesquite guy. Also, the girl that posted this on the subreddit is actually a villain because she even blurred out his contact details. Like, what if somebody actually wanted to befriend him? She's like, no, if I'm not friendifying him, nobody will find him as a homie. Anyways, if this video gets 15,000 likes, I mean, he's already a homie for sale, but I'll purchase this homie. I'll find him. I will find this homie a homie. Here's another one. Look, you make your weekends free for me. Every time I crash to your home, you see me away with enthusiastic arm waves. Everyone could see you're into me, and I'm basically S tier, man. I'm too overqualified to be kept just as a friend. You can't keep doing this. This is such a Marvel movie interaction. I am an S tier man. I've collected all of the testosterone stones. You're right. I can't. I'm not alone here. I give my all for us. If you don't, we'll fail. Now I actually think we're in a Marvel movie. What is going on? You guys haven't told us the mission that you guys were trying to complete together. I'm not your dad. I don't hit women. Does he know something we don't, or did he just frame the father? Now there's a lot that we need to figure out. I stay with only one. With me, you're not going to be like your mom. It's a lifetime guarantee. Okay, I think I understand it now. Clearly, her father figure needs to be disfigured. So not only is it extremely weird to utilize her family trauma against her, kind of use that as the sales pitch as to why she should be synced with you, but it's also very strange change to end it off with, it's a lifetime guarantee. Like this is some sort of subscription. This is why you're going to stay as a fraction for the rest of your life. You are not going to find the other half because you're out here planting payment plans in conversations. Now, the next one I'm going to read is just opened it and it's clearly a lot. Blocking trash. As if I was going to message you again. You just have to suck up attention in the room and disrespect me like a traitorous woman. You cannot respect a man of high status. You project your fear and lack the respect to behave around me. You humiliate yourself by blocking me. I didn't even realize until now. Never show insolence to me in your life, selfish trash. Using your neurosis to misbehave. This guy is shaking Shakespearean terms for all the wrong shaking reasons. Shakespeare didn't get speared for this. You can't hold the antisocial feminism back for a second and be an adult, can you? You have been trained to antagonize and undermine men. Yeah, she was just made in the anti-Andrew Tate facility. Why is he making it seem like they're just labs where they're creating these women who are there to fight alpha males? Misfortune will fall upon you. Never block me in your life. Disrespectful traitor. I curse you. Sorry to break it to you, bud, but that's probably not gonna work. Because even if you curse her, you're not able to move the cursor. You didn't go to Hogwarts. You're just a hog and you have a wart. You are incapable of having adult relations. You fail to rise to this challenge and disrespect it all as your life passes you by. You have no morals at all, just disrespecting men and sucking them down to your level instead of benefiting. Never undermine me in your life. Never belittle me with your inferiority complex. Show respect, trash. Behave with some etiquette. And then he actually curses her in the final sentence. I just saw that he does in fact curse her again. It actually hurt me to continue reading it. It's a rinse and repeat diss track, okay? If you're going to diss somebody, you need to find new lines to diss them with. You can't just keep on reusing. It's plagiarism upon yourself. Well, that was definitely Harry if he was on the pot. I also noticed in these videos we only have covered text message conversations, so I actually wanted to end on something that can be labeled as somewhat of a text message. So I'm assuming this is from one of the dating apps. I don't know specifically which one, but I'm guessing ones where you post pictures and then people can leave lines of pickup and you can accept them based on that or based on, I guess, how they look. So this guy saw a picture of a woman and decided, you know what? I need to leave my input. He does not know this pair of X breathing chromosomes. He actually has just gazed upon her for the first time and he realized because he is a nice guy, he needs to leave a review on her. So I don't know what the picture is exactly because it's been blurred out, but he says, this isn't a low-key flex. You're showing the goods and you're showing that you are not good. That is such a strange way to serpent yourself to someone for the first time. Like, why would you ever say that? Sure, you may be skinny, but are you healthy? Okay, this guy just went from final hormonal imbalance boss to Dr. Berg in the span of 2 sentences. It's fascinating. You will not find this anywhere else. How motivated will you be after the baby to get back to this shape? This cannot be an organic situation. This has to be fast food. After you inflate and release that fermented egg into the universe, how do you plan on reverting back to your geometric shape? You currently have a lot more obtuse angles than acute angles, so how do you plan on getting back to those acute angles? Yes, you want to be muscle mommy, but what's your routine? Okay, who told him this was game? Like, some random fitness influencer came to him and was like, listen, Ashton Hall, you know, even Ashton Hall wouldn't do this. Ashton Hallway. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning, not to dunk my face in H2O. No. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning to download random dating apps to insult people in the name of what? Fitness. I guess you could say that was a really fitting way to end this video. But before I nuke myself from your screen, thank you guys so much for enduring this type of content once again. Like I always say, consistency can be a key, and I plan on using that key. If you want to see me in PNG format, go ahead and check out my Instagram. Link is in the description. It's also just the same username. Anyways, I have to go because I have to go change somebody's oil. Oh yeah, you heard that right. I also heard they have a flat tire. I mean, can this day get any better? Oil change and flat tire? I gotta go now.